Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be all about why you need to have more than one rat. I've been getting a lot of comments and messages lately about people talking about getting their first rat, or they have questions about the rat that they have, and this is kind of concerning because every single website about rats that you go to, anything in even old, outdated books talks about how rats need to be in pairs or more. So getting your rat a friend is really important, and I know a lot of times what people will say is that they spend tons of time with their rat is always out of the cage, they get the best diet and the best care, and I also feel as if a lot of single rat owners are scared that their rat is going to bond with the new buddy instead of the human owner. And I don't believe that this is the case. My rats are still super excited to see me when I come to the cage and visit them, whether it's food related or not. So I don't think that I have lost a bond with any of them because of a cage mate. Rats are extremely intelligent and they're really social animals, and they get a great deal of enjoyment and stimulation from another rat's company. It's just not natural for them to live alone. And rats play together, they groom each other, they cuddle up, and they sleep together, they keep each other warm, and they also communicate. There's been some research out there that says that rats can make high frequency noises to communicate to one another that humans can't hear. So you want to keep in mind that no amount of human attention and interaction can entirely replace the company of another rat. And there's also research out there that rats that live with another rat or more, like a big colony, um, live a lot longer. I know there's some exceptions to the rule, and people were probably going to comment on this video saying my rat lived to 4 years old and he was a single rat. There's always going to be exceptions, but in general, your rat is going to live longer, healthier, happier life if it has some company. Single rats can also end up with behavioral and neurological problems, and that's definitely something that you do not want, is to have a naughty rat on your hands. I know a lot of the exception to the rule is usually an adult male rat who just doesn't seem to get along with anybody. And there are some ways around that. The number one thing is getting the rat neutered. This can help out a lot. Or even introducing the rat to a spayed female. A lot of times an aggressive male will accept a female before they will accept another male into their cage. And as a last resort, you can always set your single rat's cage beside a group of rats. That way they still have some kind of interaction even if they're not grooming one another, but they can still smell each other and communicate through the cages. So if you're thinking about getting rats and then realize that maybe you can't afford or you can't house more than one rat, try and remember this, that rats really need to be kept in pairs or more, and it's just not fair for the rat to be left alone. So maybe you can go ahead and get a hamster or another small animal that can live solitary. So I hope this video helped you guys, and if you have any questions or comments, just comment below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.